Just check if we are live.
Hello everyone, welcome to another project guys. So if you can see me loud and can you hear me, kindly let me know in the comment section that you are able to see me or live on this live. We are live, Vic. Can you check?
Uh, Not yet. Yes, we are live. Yes, we are live now.
Okay, I'm still waiting for some comments to come in. Okay, so guys, if you can just let us know that whether you are able to hear us. We'll wait for a few seconds and then we can start. Okay, so I can see few people live over here. So kindly let us know in the comment section. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you everyone for responding. Welcome back to another live session on this live project session. So as promised, we are back with a project on uh, for software engineers this time. Last time we did a project for data people, people who are in looking for a job in data domain. We came up with a project last time, and now uh, right now we are focusing on this new software development project. Okay, in this session we'll be talking about software development. So if you guys can let us know from which location you are, we can also give us a brief introduction by the time. If you can let me know where are you located right now. So I am located in Scarborough in Canada right now, near to Toronto. What about you, Vivek? Where are you located right now?
Yeah. So hi everyone. So my name is Vivek Sinha. I am currently based out of Delhi, India.
Okay, so it's too early for Vivek. What about you, Chirag? Where are you located right now?
Hello everyone. My name is Chirag and I'm from Jamnagar, Gujarat, India.
Okay, so I can see some of the people posting in from Los Angeles and people from USA. I can see from Pennsylvania. So, uh, thank you guys. Unfortunately, Aditya will not be able to join in this particular session because of some earlier commitments. But most probably, he will be there with his post and all. He will be communicating with you guys on the post. Okay. Okay, so I can see people from Portland, people from. Thank you guys for sharing in your location. So let me just introduce myself. What exactly I do. So I am head of business operations at HiCounselor. I look into various business processes and try to optimize them. Currently, I'm working with the CSM team. Earlier, I was working with candidate acquisition team, and with me we have Vivek. Vivek, if you can just give a quick overview what you do at HiCounselor.
Yeah, absolutely. So hi everyone. My name is Vivek Sinha. I'm currently a program manager with HiCounselor here. So I'll be taking care of the entire end-to-end live project for all of you. I'll be interacting with you, helping you out with your queries, and helping you out in terms of any challenges you might face in terms of execution or any other aspect that might be involved.
Okay. And what about you, Chirag? If you can give a quick overview of what you do at HiCounselor.
Sure. My name is Chirag Jakaria and I'm managing the tools like Sandbox and some scrapping tools and matching tools for the High Counselor.
Okay. Okay, thank you, everyone. So, before we get into the project part, we'll start with a brief overview of what High Counselor do. That is very important because we already get a lot of message from people that what exactly you do, what you do, how do you do. So, we'll try to wrap up in just 5 to 7 minutes what High Counselor is all about and what exactly do, what kind of processes, how we help people landing job. We'll talk about that part. Okay. So if you can just share your deck, Vivek.
Yes, absolutely.
Even I have that presentation. Let me share my screen. If I can, you can just let me know that when you see my screen. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm presenting my share screen. Share screen. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, this is visible now.
Okay. So let me just give you a quick overview of what exactly High Counselor do. Just wait 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Let me talk about the project which we are doing today. So we are going to build a product catalog from scratch with the help of React or Angular. So this is for anybody who is looking for job or real-time experience in the front-end development. So this project is focused for the front-end software developers, but I believe that anybody who has a knowledge of React or Angular or who are looking for targeting the role of full stack, so they can easily work on this project. But before that, let me talk about the whole journey of HiCounselor. So let's talk about Aditya, because he is the CEO and co-founder of this company. He started his journey back in India, where he did his BTech in 2012. Me and Aditya has almost a decade relationship. We met in the same college. And then he did his Masters of Engineering Management in 2015. He started working with PwC as a Salesforce consultant, and then he worked with Deloitte. But in this journey, he came to know that there are a lot of people who struggle in landing up a job. He was also one of them at one point of time, and then he started this company called as HiCounselor. And HiCounselor is based out of San Francisco right now. The current office we have in Plug and Play in Sunnyvale. Okay. So let me talk about one of the big questions which most of the people ask, that what HiCounselor do. So when you visit our website hicounselor.com, so what happens that a lot of people believe that we are one of those companies who build help in people building resumes, help writing LinkedIn profile. We organize one-on-one mock sessions, or we arrange internships for people. So people get confused that what exactly do how your ecosystem work. So then let me explain you in a quick overview that what exactly we do. So we do a lot of things, but I'll try to categorize into three main sections. The first part is, as soon as anybody who joins our program or any cohort, will help them in building a professional resume with the help of our industry experts. That's the first thing we do. The second thing we help is with the help of our good content creators and people who have a very deep knowledge of LinkedIn. They keep on looking at one of the top LinkedIn profiles. They look into your profile and help you in building your profile at LinkedIn. And then after that, after doing these two first activities, then we provide access to our LMS, which has everything, which has upskilling courses. So if let's say you are targeting a role of a backend developer, we have courses on JavaScript, Python. If you are targeting the role of a front end developer, we have courses on Angular or React. If you're targeting the role of data, we have courses on ML, AI. We have courses, or like we have uploaded a lot of content for everyone for targeting these kind of roles. Okay. And then we help providing a lot of interview questions, since we work with more than 200 employers. So we have a lot of questions, real time questions, which we get from employers and even from our alumni, which we upload on our platform along with the questions. So you get an access of more than 1,000 questions which have been recently asked by top companies. We also provide you hands on projects. So like just like this kind of project, we provide almost more than 80 projects we have on our platform, and anybody can enroll and go and practice and do as many as projects as possible. So that's the part of this, the interview prep. And but the real magic begins when we start using our auto application tool, which is a job automation tool. So what we do, that let's say you are targeting a role of a software developer. So our tool, which is an AI based tool, it helps you in scrapping the jobs, which you help you in finding the jobs. And then we match it with your profile, and then we automatically apply also. So it's like search match apply, search match apply, very simple. uh, if you look at do it by manually, you might be doing it maybe for 10 companies, maybe 7 companies, maybe max to max 15 companies in a day. But what we try to do, we at least try to match more than 100 plus jobs for a week. So that means will get more and more interviews for yourself. And the best part is we also provide you an email networking tool, automation tool. So that also helps you in building your network, and we try to get as many as referrals for you. So this is the whole idea, that we right from the beginning, from looking at resume and LinkedIn, then upskilling you, and then assessing you, and then directly referring it to the employers, or with the help of our automation tool, we apply for you. Very simple. So this helps a lot of people landing job in US. We already have placed more than 300 plus candidates. So the question here is that what are the three key challenges which people faces? The first one is lack of professional networking. A lot of people who are recently graduated from their colleges, they do lack this particular skill, that is they are not able to build their professional network. We help them in building them. That's we teach them how to do it. The second part is too much dependency on applications. So what do people do? They go to LinkedIn, they search for a job, apply, search for apply jobs, apply without looking at what is the job description, whether it is matches or not matches. You don't customize your things and don't apply, right? So what we do, we try to do all of these things on the behalf of you. And third is obviously unprepared for your interview. So sometimes people are not prepared enough, they don't have upskilling courses. What they do, they buy it from other course. Right now what I see as a job market, people do try out different platforms. For example, you will go to Coursera or Udemy for buying the course, then you will go to maybe LeetCode or Algo Expert for practicing question, then you might go to Hacker Rank for assessing yourself. So what we are trying to do a lot of different platforms. Every platform, most of them are paid. So what we do as HiCounselor, we provide you everything. We have courses, which is what Coursera or Udemy has. We have LeetCode type platform where you can practice as many questions as possible, that to premium questions. And we also have more than all the questions with the assessments where you can assess yourself. So we have everything in our ecosystem. Okay, so how do we begin? We already talked about we are based in San Francisco. Success rate is almost more than 90%. We have placed candidate for more than 75%, 75 universities. Uh, we have more than 120 employers are working with us. The average salary was around $91,000, and the average time for landing up a job is around 11 weeks. Okay. And what are the various domains in which we work? So currently today's project is on software engineer. So I believe a lot of people are from that domain is live over here. But apart from this, we also work in the data domain where people looking for role of data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business analyst. We target those roles also. And people are looking for product management or Salesforce. So either of any of the four domains, if you are interested, you can apply for our cohort. So how does the whole program work? So in the week one, we try to provide you resume, LinkedIn, and networking sessions. Then we provide you technical and behavioral sessions. We provide you real-time projects assigned you. We share a journey from end to end that how you can start preparing for it. We provide you CSMs for one-on-one support. We have automation tool, everything working for you in the first 4 to 5 weeks. That helps you landing up in a job. Okay, so what kind of training do we do? So we do a lot of technical interview training, we do behavioral training, we do personalized mentorship, we do almost every kind of thing possible for a candidate. So the big question which most of the people ask, that how much you charge? Well, like how what amount do you charge? So we also understand that anybody who's graduating or anybody who's unemployed, for them paying anything is like hurting their pocket, right? So what we do, we do not charge anything upfront till the time we show our own results. So we only charge people when they pay, when they land up into a job. So once you land up into a job, then you have to pay 18% of your base salary. And that too, you can pay in 6 months. That means, let's say if your base salary was around $100,000. So in that case, you have to pay around $9,000 in 6 months. That means a monthly installment of $1,500. And I believe that most of our candidates are in the range of $100,000. So it is not difficult for them, where we have made their life very easy. On the other side, we have candidates also who are working and they are earning, and that's why for them we charge initial payment of $1,500. The reason here is that they are already working, so it becomes easier for them to pay. But after once they pay our 6 month installment, we refund that particular amount also. So this is the way we charge. Okay. So before we come to the live project, I'll also show you that how you can uh, apply to our new cohort. So let's say, let me show you one screen again. Okay, my screen is not visible, right, Vivek?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay, so let me share it again and I'll show you that how you can apply to our cohort. Okay, so this is slides, share screen. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen now, Vivek?
Yeah, this is visible now.
Okay, so let's say you go to a particular post. For example, let's start hicounselor.com. So once you land up to on the website, that is our hicounselor.com, you will see this particular section which says apply to the upcoming cohort. Just click on this. It will show you all the details, where you can say, see when is our new cohort coming up. and based on that you can just start applying. Okay, so for example, uh, let's start our application. So then you can see the new start date is on from today only, 30th May. So yesterday only we started one of the cohort. So anybody who is looking for applying, they can apply right now also, because we'll be accepting application for next 2 days also. But if anybody is apply for the next cohort, it will be starting from 12th of June. So just click on this application and you can start filling in details. There's a small form which will not take more than 4 to 5 minutes. And then once you apply to our cohort, we will review your application form. If we find it relevant, then you can enroll into the program. Very simple. And one thing I would like to mention over here, that we are only accepting application right now in the software track and the data track, and we are also coming up with the sales track and CSM track. So anybody who is looking for that role also will be enrolling candidates for that. And one more important thing, that we are only serving people who are living in US. So anybody who is in US and who is targeting a job, who is looking for a job, who have a valid visa, they can work here in US. They they must apply, they can apply to this HiCounselor program, and we can review their application, right? So it's a very very simple process. So let me talk about now the project part. So the big question is that, I hope the HiCounselor part is clear. Anything which I have left around, Vivek? I believe that I have explained everything.
Yes, I think we have covered almost everything. Yes.
Okay, guys. Okay, so thank you for your time, guys. And now let me talk about the project part. So the big question was that why we are doing these kind of live projects. So we have almost more than 200 plus candidates with us, who are, most of them are freshers. They don't have any relevant experience in a particular domain. So what happens is, whenever they go for an interview or they land up into an interview, the most of the companies ask, what is your real time experience into this particular domain? And then we thought that, why not, let's develop a lot of projects, and based on those projects, at least those candidates can show some real time experience. So the whole idea was that, use your tech skills to solve real projects. So most of our project are like, even in the data domain or in the software domain, we come up with something which is more very realistic projects. Those are like client based projects, and this will help us in building up your resume also, in CVs also. It will impress your recruiters. You can show them that you worked with a team from different areas, different time zones, and that also help you a lot. You can overcome the tag of everyone without any work experience. So we can, like, one of the tags which most of the people, that you don't have any experience, right? So we end up this discussion by saying that, no, we have an experience with working of 3 4 5 projects, and that too from with the team, from the different people working in different zones, right? So moving on, the thing is, who are your project mentors? So obviously, me and Aditya will be guiding you in this project work. But at the same time, we have Chirag, who looks into all the technical portion of this project, and Vivek looks into all the functionality of the project. So any issues related to team, related to sandbox, or any other concern, if you have, I'll share you how you can communicate with us, and you can use that particular platform with communication with us. And but Vivek and Chirag will be guiding you in that part. Okay, Chirag, if you can just give a quick overview of the project.
Sure. So basically, this project is we are creating a little small product development, product catalog type of application, where we are developing only one page application where we will show the products, and when any person is adding on the click on the cart, add to cart button will be there, and add to cart functionality will show the cart. So this is the small functionality. Also, we have a demo with this description, so any user who is working on this project can see the demo and directly replicate the application. This is a very simple application. We can build, we have a two option. Either we can develop with the React or we can develop with the Angular. So user can choose any of the one template, and single page application is there, and 1 week of time for that project development. The main thing is, after development of this project, a user can directly run the test case, and that project will come for the manual review. Because this is a front end application, there is no automatically test cases are available. So whenever user is submitting this project, we'll review manually in house.
Thank you, Chirag. So I believe that the project is very simple. It is not a very complicated project. You have to develop basically a store page of an e-commerce website, and that with Angular or React you can develop it. The good part here is that we provide you our in-house environment for this, so you don't need to do use your own system. You can just come to our own environment and you can start doing it. So before we get to the links part, let me show you that how what are the various things you require. So the first thing you need is your team. That how you are going to build your team. So you need to go to this particular website, which is called HiCounselor.projects. So once you click on this particular website link, you will land up here, which will show all the different projects which we have already covered. Okay. So currently, is the project is not coming on the top of it.
Yeah, yeah, the project is there, sir. You have to scroll down a little bit.
What we need to
Yeah,
search?
this one, the second type.
This one. Okay. So you can scroll down and you can see there is a project called as build a product catalog with Angular. So this one. So the first thing you need to do is you need to build your team. So how you can build your team is by adding me to the team. This is the option you need to do. So first of all, you need to enroll to this project. So let's say I click on enroll. It will ask for my username and my password. Since I am new to this platform, then I need to create my account. Very simple. Just click on create your account, type in your details like full name, email ID, and phone number, or what password you can keep at your interest. Just type your location, and it's a very simple form of just 5 to 7 things. Just fill this form and then click on sign up. Your account will be created. Once your account will be created, then you can go to this click add me to the team, right? So once you click on add me to the team, our system will take up randomly all the people in the particular domain, and they will build a team of 4 people, right, with email ID and with LinkedIn, right? So you will get the details of all the people in your team. You can reach out to them, write a message to them, and then you can start your project. Very simple. So first task for this project is building your team. I repeat again, first task for this project is building your team. How to build? Very simple. Go to highcounselor.com/project, click on enroll, create your account, just click on add me to the team, and your team will be built. Once your all the people fill in their details, you will get your team. That's the first part. So Vivek, if you have already enrolled into this, or so you have already created this account, if you can share your screen and you can show them.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll just pull up my screen once again.
Yeah, I'll just stop my screen and you can
Yeah.
just share it. Okay.
Give me a
By the time,
second.
guys, if you have any queries, you can write in the comment section. We'll take up those queries also in the end.
Perfect. So just let me know when my screen is visible.
Yeah, I can see your screen now.
Yeah,
Quick.
perfect. So guys, it's very simple. You'll be shared a link, which is highcounselor.com, right? Come on the resource tab. Then you have to come to the tab that says projects, right?
Or it is very
So
simple.
automatic,
highcounselor.com/projects. Very simple. Yes.
correct. So once you actually come to the page, the first step, as Amit sir said, you have to add yourself to a team, right? You have to actually click on it, right? This is the page that comes up. You have to start submitting the information. You have to start writing the numbers, right? Whatever it is. Write your LinkedIn profile. Add your location of the country. So I'll take India, for example, and then I have to submit this, right? And once I submit, right, I will be added to a team, and the next step would be to check for my team members. So I'll automatically come to the tab that says check my team, and here you can see all your team members who will be working with you on this particular project, right? Now your next question would be is how you will be interacting and getting in touch with your team members. It's very simple. We have provided you with their email IDs as well as their LinkedIn profiles. So you can communicate either way through any of the medium you want. You can mail them, you can reach out to them via LinkedIn and say, hey, we would be working on a project. Let's connect on a Zoom call, maybe, depending upon the time and your convenience, right? So guys, just remember, since it is a multicultural, multi regional project site, right? you will have a mixed bag of a lot of people from different countries, different teams, different language experiences, right? So you'll be
Even the
interacting.
last project, we have people from more than 14 countries. So we need to
Right.
understand one thing, that you might see people from different time zone also. So at times when you ping them, it might be day for you, but it might be night for someone else. So we need to have a little patience about them. But most of the people respond, because most of the people attending these kind of sessions, they are serious enough to do these projects. So that's the reason why you can reach out to them, build your team. Like for example, we have already shown you the process, that how you can reach out to them. Very simple process now. So this is your first step. Already the project details are already given on this platform also, but I have already shown you. We'll share the deck also. That the deck which I've just shown you, we'll share that deck also. And now the second part is how to start the project. Okay, the first part was building the team. Now the second part is how to start the project. So if you can go one by one, and I'll try to explain. You just click
Sure.
one by one, and then we move. Okay, so go to this page again, hicounselor.com/projects. Then you have to click on, I guess, enroll or read more. Yeah,
Read more.
details are also there. Okay, so you can click on read more, and then you will land up into this page, which is the complete project details. Everything over here. You have what you are supposed to do, what is the project description, everything. But the good part here is you can see a link called as sandbox link. We already told you that this is our in-house tool, so you can just click on this. You don't need your local system to develop this project. Click on the sandbox link. So once you click on the sandbox link, you will be directed to since Vivek has already started so many projects, just to demonstrate. So he is seeing a lot of projects at the bottom of this page, but you might have no, you will not see anything. Just click on the plus sign which you see over here. Then write the name of the project. You can write anything. Just write maybe catalog or an Angular project, anything, and just choose your project. Okay, so the project we are doing right now is
Yes.
this one, product catalog. So we have both options. This is important. We have both the options. We can all You can also develop it in React. So you can write product catalog React, or you want to develop in Angular, then you can create this product catalog Angular. So let's say you want to develop in React. So click on this and click create. So it will show initialization. That means the project will take some time, just maybe 2 to 5 minutes, max to max 2 minutes, I believe. And then it will be ready for doing all kind of coding and completing the project. So I'll summarize everything. The first level of thing which you need to do is build your team. Once you are done with that, then you need to start the project. So how you will start the project? You will go to read more section of that particular project. You will click on the sandbox. Once you get into the sandbox, click on the plus sign, add your project, write the name of the project, add your project, and it will start initialization. Very simple. Okay. So can you show Vivek, is it ready or not?
Yeah.
Okay,
It will
guys,
take
it is
a couple of
initializing for
seconds.
this project. But most probably it will be ready very soon, and then you can click on the project and you can start doing it. So the third part, now the big third part comes is how you will communicate. Let's say you face any difficulty or you face any issue, you face any law. Is it says
Yeah,
ready to
you
start?
can start.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the project Angular is ready. Just click on Open Sandbox, and now your project is ready. So you can see there is a task mentioned over here. Then you have data information, database infos is also given. The project description is also given. You just need to go step by step. You can automatically write your code. You can run the code, and you can check whether your code is running correctly or not. Very simple. You don't need to go anywhere. Just come inside the environment, write down the code, complete your project, and you are eligible to complete. You eligible for the getting the certificate for the project also. Very simple. But even more than certificate, the important part is the learning experience and building your resume rich. And this is the overview of the whole task, what you are supposed to do, how you are supposed to do, everything written over here. So you can get all the details from here and you can start doing your project. So this was step number 2. Step 1, building team. Step 2, opening sandbox and running your project. Let's talk
And
about step 3.
sorry to
Okay.
interrupt.
Yeah,
One thing we need to focus is we have a task guidelines. We need to follow that guidelines because there is some
absolutely.
structure that is provided for this project is need to follow. And also, like I mentioned before, we have a provided one demo site. So when can you click on the product
Yeah,
catalog
sure.
demo site?
Very
So
nice.
this
So you have
link,
demo.
yeah, so this link will provide you whole idea like what features need to be developed and what functionalities and look UI UX need to be developed. So everything is provided in this description and the demo site. So that will help you to develop this site from scratch. That's from my
Guys,
side.
let me just tell you one thing, that our team really work very hard on these projects. The reason here is that we don't charge any single penny from anyone. Either you are in US or either in any of the part of the country or the world, you can come to these sessions and you can do this project completely free, right? And we put a lot of effort, our time, our energy, our team into this task, who keep on regularly look how you are doing it and how well you are doing it. This is another example that how Chirag and his team has worked, that they have also provided you a demo, that in the demo you can see that what exactly you need to develop. And guys, one more thing, that why we say that follow the guidelines properly. Look, every client, when we work on a real time project, every client gives you a set of ideas, a set of guidelines, that what are you supposed to do and what you can't do, right? So that is what we also try to do. We provide you the client guidelines, just like client guidelines. So it is, though it is not like an academic project where you go back to your professor and say that, hey sir, I'm not comfortable with this language, I'm not comfortable with that, can you change my project, or this is not like that. It's very simple, that follow the guidelines, complete your project, very simple. Okay, so I can repeat: step one, build your team; step two, open your sandbox and start running your project. Let's come to the third part of this project, that how you are going to communicate with us. And for that purpose, we have created an anchor post. So Vivek will just show you the anchor post link. So here is the anchor post link, and we'll post in the comment section also. So in this comments, look, this is the post which already Aditya has posted. So any query, if you have any query related to this project, either in forming team, either in any kind of queries related to project, any issue related to sandbox, anything, just come to this post and write it in the comment section. Our team continuously monitor this particular post so that we can engage with the people, we can engage with all the people who are doing this project, and we can solve their queries in as soon as possible. Obviously we can't commit that we do almost like we take up all the queries, because at times there are more than 5,000 plus comments, so it becomes very difficult to like, but we try to answer as much as possible, right? So this is the post, and if Vivek, if you can just post it in the
Yeah,
LinkedIn post also.
sure.
Okay, so that will give you a quick idea about where is the sandbox. Sachin, I've already shown you the sandbox. Click on hicounselor.com/project, go to the project, click on read more, and there you get an option of sandbox. It will only start when you will enroll into that project. So enroll in that project first. Okay, so here is the link which already posted by Vivek, which is coming with the account of HiCounselor. So just click on this particular link or copy this link and keep it with you. We share everything on this post, right from the recording of this particular session to the project details to the project link, all the important links, all your comment queries, everything. Just one place for communication. That is your anchor post. Simple. Uh, okay, so Divya says that I accidentally enrolled into another wrong course. So I believe that there's nothing called wrong course. You can come back and enroll into the main project. That's not a problem, and you can do that project also later on. Uh, Samuel says, can you complete it if you only know Python? Chirag, if somebody knows only Python, can complete this project?
Actually, this project is to get a front-end skill in Angular or JavaScript-based framework. So
Yes.
I suggest to follow the Angular or React.
Yes. Look, last time when we did a backend development project, most of the people messaged us, mailed us that why you guys are only focusing on backend development, why you guys do not come up with something called front end development. That's the reason why we decided that let's do a project on front end development, and we want to provide all kinds of experience through this platform, right? So that's why we are targeting this time front end development role. So anybody looking for that role, working on JavaScript, on the framework of JavaScript, this it could be a very good project for you. Okay, so again I'll repeat the three process number one, build your team; process number two, go to the sandbox, start your project, complete your project; and third important thing, for any kind of query or communication, go to the anchor post. That is the one stop solution for any kind of query. functional queries, technical queries, anything, just post it on that particular post, and we'll try to do our maximum support to you in this project, in the journey of this project. This project will last on 6th of June, so it's a 1 week project, so you can complete within this span of period, and you can immediately get your certificate as soon as you complete your project. We do work in team right now, but the certificates which we issue, which mostly with is individually, the certificate which we give is uh, so depend it says where is the learn, how you can learn React. So I believe that if you are not if you are in US depend and you are enrolled into our program, we can give you an access to our LMS platform where you can learn React in a very short span of period of time. Or William says, can you just show me? I'll repeat for you, William, that how you can build your team. It's a very simple process. uh, Go to hicounselor.com/project, go to that particular project, just click on find my team members. Once you click on that, fill in your details, and then automatically it will search for you your team members. It will show their email IDs as well as their LinkedIn profile. It's a very simple process. Where is the post link? Already posted now. Vivek has already posted it. Okay, guys. One more thing before we end this particular session is that how we can highlight our work on social media. Today, when we are actively looking for a job, or if we want to build our profile in a particular domain, we should definitely. Thank you, William. Thank you, showing for thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Um, so one thing that is very important is that showcase your work. That's very important. That means that if you are doing something, let other people also know that what you are doing. So how you can showcase that? It's a very simple method. Go to your LinkedIn and just type what you are doing. Just write, hey, today we are going to start. I'm going to start this project. My team name is this. Here, these are my team members. Tag them also, and write about the project. For example, you are doing this project in Angular or maybe React. So just write it down that I'm going to do this project in React. This is all the project details are. This is the challenges which I'm going to face in this, and then you can share your output screen and everything. You can show it on the. You can show it as a journey, as a path of doing whatever you are doing. So this, you are doing this project in this week, you might be doing some other project in the next week. So it will show whenever somebody comes to your LinkedIn profile, they can see that this person is really interested in this domain and is currently always doing something in that domain. So that is also one of the things which you must do, so that you can highlight, and do tag us also, guys. Tag Aditya, tag me, tag Chirag, tag Vivek, so that we can also look into your profile, what are you doing, and that may also provide you uh, a good visibility of what you are doing. Like, we will reach out to some others people's network, and some other people's network will reach out to my network, and that is how we need to go, right? Link already Vivek has shared. So guys, I guess that we have already covered everything. Vivek, anything else which is left?
Yeah, guys. So just one last thing. Suppose when you are about to join your team and you don't see anybody in your team list, right? Just wait for a while, right? There are very high chances that people would be enrolling and joining the team. So don't freak out. Give it a good 45 to an hour worth of time, so that you can, so they will start adding themselves, and then you can start reaching out to them.
Guys, look, the system works in this way that most of the people, when they enroll, then the system starts finding team members, right? So let's say if the people have not enrolled enough, then obviously you will not get your team. So it's better to just enroll yourself and wait for around maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes. You can come back and then find your team. You will get your team members very soon. And if you face any issues, you can let us know on the anchor post. Okay, guys, I believe that we have covered everything. Again, one thing which I would like to remind you, that anybody who is in US looking for a job, you can apply our current cohort, which has already started yesterday. So you can work on it. In fact, for US candidates today only, I talked about Indian people. So it's like on 30th we have started it only on today. So anybody who's interested, you can apply for that cohort. Or if you're targeting the another cohort, it will be starting on 12th of June, right? And another important thing for the process of project, I've talked about: build your team, first step. Second step, open the sandbox, run your project. And third, for any kind of communication, just click on this particular link which already Vivek has shared with you. Copy this link with you, keep it with you, and try to be as possible, and do complete it, guys, before time. Do not wait for the time to end, because last date will be 6th of June for this project. So once you, and that will be PST time. So once you complete this project, you are eligible for the certificate also. And do share us on LinkedIn. We'll be happy to. How to enroll into the cohort? Let me show you a simple process. Very, very simple. Go to HiCounselor.com and click on apply for the new cohort. Very simple. Very, very simple process. Fill in your form details and submit. We'll review your application. And if you are eligible, we'll definitely offer you our decision on your application. Okay, so visit only one website, highcounselor.com, and go to apply to the new cohort. We have already shown that. You can watch this recording, but I've told you the process, very simple process, nothing else. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for joining in for this live project. We'll be back again. Toha says, I'm not really comfortable with your React. How do quickly run React? Look, there are so many platforms where you can learn React, but I believe that why you are looking from this perspective, that you don't know React, but your team members might be knowing React, right? So you can connect with them. You can ask them some free resources from them also, because anybody from a particular domain can be good at particular thing, right? So rather than worrying about that you don't need this, or you don't know this, or you don't know that, build your team and execute your project. Very simple. And we also learn in this way. And one more thing, what happens is when we work with teams, we learn a lot of other things also. It is not only about learning technical skills, because when we go for a behavioral interview, we always get a question which says that, uh, can you tell me about one of those situations when we worked with teams, and what are the issues did you face? So this could be an ideal answer, where you are building a team, that too global team, from different countries and different time zones. So obviously it would be not be easier to work together. But we have seen in the past that a lot of teams from different countries, from India, from people from Indonesia, people from Europe, people from Canada, people from US, they are combining together and then they're building the project. So we have seen this, so we believe that anybody can do it. Okay, Toha, I hope I have answered your question. Thank you guys for tuning in for this project. We'll be back again with a new project. And I hope most of you will complete this project in the dedicated time and get your certificate and add it to your resume. I'll be waiting myself to be tagged on multiple LinkedIn posts, so we'll have can happy to reply, so that your post can also get a good visibility. Okay, guys. Anything else, guys? We're done.
I
Okay,
think
guys.
we're
Thank
done.
you so much. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you.